that was nice. Back to the horror show, I guess. Yippee. So we teleport over to Snowvault, and we're like, oh, look, a city not in burning slate disrepair. How stunning. Looks like the Zelgrins have not got here yet. That's awesome. Um, we are standing outside of Tarthano's workshop. Footsteps from a distance. We go, Jesus Christ, another fight. Yippee. No, 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 not another fight. It's Lulu. She's back. And she's like, "Hey guys, what's happening? How y'all been?" And we're like, "Oh my God, girl, we're good. How are you?" And she's like, "I'm good. What brings you here?" And then we're like, "Oh, yeah, no, we did get a extremely urgent death rattle message from your beloved colleague and mentor, the guy who's been with him the whole time, just so you know." And she's like, "That's crazy. Why are we still standing here?" So we run in there. Shit, the workshop is in ruins, and there's a guy, and he's reclined in this funky little chair, and I would say the pose and the vibe that he gives off is sexy, but I can't imagine him looking actually aesthetically pleasing, so I'm gonna call him an ugly bitch for the rest of this. Um, so ugly bitch is like, "Hey," and we're like, "Don't stick your tongue out, you sick fuck." Dead in the corner, Yuri and Tarthano. Tarthano, to be clarified, seemed to be dead previous, a lot of ichor in the face and the bodily orifices. Um, Archie looks like shit. The other constructions also look like shit. Everything looks like shit. Except for the weird big microscope table thingy. And we're like, great, okay. Time to put another rabid dog down, guys. Yay! And he's like, that's crazy. I have a gun. He starts shooting red Lodeoganite beams. Fucker. That's what I wrote. We get into a fight. Lulu ends up having Tarthano's sick ass ball peen battle hammer. Cool. Then I wrote, bitch went invisible. Hee hee, never mind. Um, Thanks, Willow and Fairy Fire. He tries to escape. He tries to put the hurt on us. Dave tries to end the session early to not have that guy die immediately. And we go, one more round, and he's dust. And Dave goes, no, you surely won't. Um, and then we channel every ounce of rage in our souls. And we smoke his ass like brisket. He crumbles to the floor in a little pile of jerky. And we take stock of everything, finding, interestingly enough, Archie still functional. And that's where we left off.
Night.
As always,
Amazing.
thank you so much.
Mercy.
Right off the bat, just to add and clarify, Voltaire was shot with one of the red beams, and it seemed to have hurt him way more than everyone else. And also, that being said, I need everyone except for Lilkia to make
Who's
a
not
deck
here?
save for me. To make a deck save for me. Not because she's not here, it's because she's out of range.
Oh.
And the DC to beat is 15. I need Gorm and Willow. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, hello. Seems like the two people that are closest are the fastest. Holy shit. Okay. So unfortunately, Voltaire, you didn't succeed. And Isaac, as you're going to investigate this smoking pile of alien, you hear a beep 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 beep, and an explosion erupts, but you're able to essentially rush away in time, as well as Gorm and Lulu and Willow. Willow was easy. They just had to step to the side just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but
Wait, Because I got a nat 20, is it possible that I could knock someone else out of the way too? Like the
How about
nearest other person who failed?
this? Roll athletics with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. Either way, you guys are going to take half of this.
Everyone takes half of 20.
Correct. And you all sort of get blown back just a little bit. And you're able to sort of, not really take the full concussive force of this explosion, but it also blows back the automatons, and the remains of this Zolgren have now been destroyed by the explosion. And Isaac, you would be intelligent enough to kind of like ascertain that this was sort of like a failsafe. If shit went south, he wasn't leaving any trace of himself behind.
And look around and see on the off chance that the gun or any of his like ammo survived, like if anything made it out of that.
You can roll investigation, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And while you're doing that, um, Voltaire, you hear like a very slight like beep sound. It's not like a dangerous one like the grenade, but just like a beep beep
Guys, I think
beep.
here,
It seems to be coming from, give me a second, this direction,
I will
towards the bed.
cautiously.
While you're doing that, I need you to roll investigation as well. Isaac, you are able to find a very small fragmented piece of the red Lodeoganite. Very small. Maybe like, 2 centimeters thick.
Oh my God. That is tiny.
Yes, pretty much all that remained from that explosion. All right, with that roll, Voltaire, you see as you cautiously approach, as Yuri is sort of like slouched in the chair, sort of leaning on the bed, he has one of his hands clasped around Tarthano's hand, and it looks like he sort of died almost like just nuzzling Tarthano, and his other hand is draped over the chair, and it seems like he's holding, like grasping something really tightly.
I will.
And the beeping is coming from that hand. I need you to roll just a general strength check. Just regular strength. Yep, you rolled an 8. So you're trying to like pry his fingers open, and it's just not working. Like he managed to lock his hand closed before he died.
Buddy pal, I need help. I'm weak. I need lots of help. Please.
Yeah,
I'm
I
weak. I'm
gotcha.
bugger lover.
And Gorm, as you approach Yuri, this is an odd sight for you. I mean, you've seen Yuri in many states, and you've seen him dead before, dead. But approaching him, all of the color in his body seems to have just left. Um, the veins surrounding where he was shot are all glowing like a reddish color. But oddly enough, he's got a very melancholic smile on his face.
Well, that's confusing.
As you sort of get a little bit closer, you also notice he's got like tear stains going down his cheek.
Um, what is nearby as far as general stuff?
Well, you have the bed that Tarthano is laying on. You have the chair that Yuri is sitting in. You have these knocked over shelves next to him. You have this chair here, which is pretty much broken, thanks to Lulu. Could have been used. Free furniture, but no. You threw your hammer through it. And you also have a damaged but slightly functioning Archie. Other than that, there's not really much. There's debris, but not too much.
So Gorm is going to walk over here and just with a big roar lift the chair and smash it against a wall because he really doesn't know what else to do in this situation. He understands that the person who killed Yuri is dead and that he can't can't kill him twice, but so he'll settle for smashing something. And honestly, it's to the point where I'm gonna go ahead and use a rage usage. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I most definitely. I would agree. And from where you're standing, you do hear this beeping too. And again, you see you could hear it coming from his very tightly clasped hand.
All right, I will investigate suddenly very gently so as not to disrespect the dead.
How are you what are you doing to investigate this?
Just gently opening Yuri's hand to try to figure out what the source of the beeping is.
Go ahead and roll me a you're doing it very gently, right?
Yes,
So
attempting
roll
to.
me a strength check with disadvantage. That's with disadvantage? Okay, that's with disadvantage. Either way. Wait, that's a strength save and one, a strength check.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Probably gonna be the same either way.
No, completely different result.
Oh, no, because that too much time has passed. Wait, how long does Bardic Inspiration last? Is it 10 minutes? I haven't played a Bard in years. I don't remember. Nicole's looking it up for me. 10 minutes. Okay. I would say it hasn't really been 10 minutes since you guys arrived. Huh? Oh, yours says an hour? Either okay. Then yeah, definitely no time not that much time has passed, so I guess you have Bardic Inspiration too, which is a D10?
Whew,
1D10.
All right, come on, little
love
D10.
that.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Hey,
Yeah,
save
for
the day.
sure. You're able to gently and almost easily pry his fingers open, a feat that Voltaire wasn't able to accomplish at all. And in his hand is a somewhat curious device. Um, Looking at it though, it's not too different from an old party member's devices that he used to use. Core, when he was with you guys, he used to have little weird, odd devices they would take out, and the beeping is coming from that device as a little green light flashes with every beep. And there's a button.
Voltaire, what do you make of this?
Would I recognize it as one of those devices?
I mean, if you really paid attention to Corey, then yes, you probably would.
Eh,
He was very like out there with his odd tech and very much like I'm better than you sort of attitude.
yeah. I would probably
You would push the button?
tell Gorm. I don't know. Gorm's holding it, right?
Yes.
I would be kind of like holding it out towards you, like almost offering it if you wanted to take it or just so you could see it more closely.
Yeah, I'd probably reach over and
Swear to God, if this is a bomb.
button. Blow his bolt.
Swear to Paylor.
The button releases as soon as you lift your finger, and you guys anxiously wait for any sort of dangerous outcome.
A kaboom.
Yeah, and you hear sounds coming from the device. You hear the ambient sounds of the workshop, the whirring of the automatons walking back and forth, the silent groans of pain coming from Tarthano. and you hear Yuri's voice, weak and a little strained from crying, and he says, "Go on, my friend. I'm I'm recording this because there's something I need to say, and I don't know when I'll get another chance. I've been thinking about what you said back then when you told me that you only saw me as a friend that you protected. I won't lie, it hurt more than I could have ever imagined, but I want you to know I'm I'm so glad you did it. Because of that, I let myself move on. I allowed myself to find a different kind of happiness. And I found it here with him, with Tathano. He's he's resting now, a deep, deep rest. I think he can still hear me, my beautiful, brilliant Tathano. He was so kind to me, Gorm. So so patient, and he taught me what it felt like to be loved in return. I truly hope that you find that too. And that you can finally let down your guard and stop protecting everything and just be happy. You deserve to be happy, Gorm. For once and for all, you deserve to be free. And like again, I can't thank you enough for all that you have done for me. And goodness. Oof. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for everything platonically and for eternity. I love you, Gorm. And the recordings abruptly cuts off.
So I don't really know how to properly convey this, but Gorm kind of hangs his head and I would say sadly punches the shelves right next to him.
Yeah,
Like yeah, he's destroying them, but it's not necessarily anger at this time.
understandable. Yeah. And I will say that this recording is loud enough to kind of echo through the workshop.
I don't think I would say much. Situation. I'm like pretty much at my breaking point.
I think I would ask how, like, what things do I need to break to make this stop happening?
Willow's gonna fly over, hearing that kind of tail end. Come, you can break everything here in the world, and you can never break that heart. That pain, I don't think you're able to break it with your fists.
No, but I can break the ones who caused it.
You're more than in the right to do so. He wanted me to tell you that he loved you deeply, even if you weren't there for him. He wanted me to pass on that he still felt the connection was genuine, even from afar, and that the pain that you're feeling now is justified. I don't know how I can help you. I'm starting to realize I can't protect everyone from everything, but I can help you going forward. All I can be is a friend that I can lend. I could lend my shoulder, my ear. Don't keep it all in. It's not healthy. God knows if you break, you're going to be more dramatic than me, and that is definitely not on the table. But while the fire is hot, why don't we use that anger and that muscle of yours to bring to an end to whatever this is?
Just tell me what to break.
Gladly. Say goodbye to your husband and his boyfriend. Don't forget to loot their bodies. They are still, while their souls. Yuri have a soul? I'll assume he has a soul. Let's just take what they can give us for the upcoming fight. Make sure they didn't perish in vain. Seems like Archie is still alive. Maybe he's seen something. Give give us a last remnant of memory, and all that wonderful stuff, you know? And if we ever find time for rest, I may have something to help everyone ease a little bit of there. So let's go. Come on. I want you to grieve, but at the same time, we may not have enough time to do so. At least we can't safely grieve in here. Who
And put them
knows?
in the bag too. Just
Or
collecting it.
well, I don't have a scroll that's related to necromancy yet. It's always on the cards, but I mean, if we wanted to do a little dance party with them, you know, somewhere down the line, we can reanimate them and have a weird time.
I was going more for storing them until we could properly.
Oh, right. That's very true. Yes, of course. I was just kidding.
Now that you say that, that's a little weird.
Me? Weird? No, I'm totally normal. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess it's par for the course for you.
What do you mean?
I mean, weird sometimes.
I strive myself to be the best at everything. So if I'm not the best at being weird, I still got a long way to go. Thank you, Voltaire. I'll make sure to work on that. I appreciate your feedback.
Problem. Friends are for.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, we should go look for your mom, Lenora.
Yes.
You know where she is?
Not. Well, we know where the house is. I don't.
Except Leora.
I,
No
as a
mysterious
character or
voice.
player, don't know. But
Oh, DM, do we know where Leora was last stored?
I'm pretty sure, like, I'm just gonna like say that Zora would have relayed the whereabouts of Leora's new home to Voltaire at least.
Do we have like first of all, one personal fuck you to my good friend Dave. Don't be playing that shit. Don't be playing that shit like that. I'm too close to my period. I almost started crying. Don't do that. Don't be playing that. Second of all, do we have time? Because that large instrument over there will let me see on more of a molecular level the makeup of Lodeoganite, and based on what the red Lodeoganite did to you, Voltaire, when it hit you, if I can figure out at least the start of the basics of creating it or combining the two to make it, then that might be very helpful in an upcoming fight.
yeah, I'm not sure. Does it look like just a regular crystal, or does it look like it was manufactured?
The one that Isaac has?
Yeah, the red shard.
I don't think you'd be able to really ascertain that unless, I mean, Isaac wanted to study it like really in depth.
For some reason, I feel like I remember at least that we've never seen red in the wild.
No.
Yeah, okay.
You've also, I mean, Willow has seen purple
Yeah,
used for various purposes, but red has not yet to be seen.
yeah,
But that doesn't mean that it was manufactured.
that's true. It might grow on the alien and only on the big alien planet. I could take a look at it under the microscope and like take 10 minutes just to try to figure out anything about it. If we really have to go, I can bring this sample with me and figure out a way to do it, but I mean, Tathana's kind of got the best equipment.
Place to do.
Lulu would want to try and
Hmm.
see if she can get Archie up and running.
Do we want to just take a bit of time quickly to check in, or do we want to, I hesitate to say split up, but
Walter, can you roll me a concentration save? Or con save, rather? Constitution save?
Excuse you?
A chew? Okay. Alright, cool.
Gesundheit.
I did a thing.
You did it. You did a thing very
You did a
good.
thing.
And I won't tell you what that thing was for yet.
Your mother's dead.
Yo, mother!
She's dead. Goodbye.
Lulu, you hear coming from Archie various like sparks and whirring, and you see him sort of like trying to move his head. It's like kind of like juddery, and he says, "Error, error, error, battery low, power low."
Would she know how to charge him or know what kind of battery it is?
Well, you, as I mentioned last week, you do see that the blue Lodeoganite crystal that was inside of him, kind of like exposed, is no longer there. So it would seem, from your understanding of how these automatons work, he is running off of residual energy from the crystal, and you're not sure how much longer he's got left before he finally bites the dust, for lack of a better phrase.
So, is there, like, do I see any blue the day okay night crystals that she can try and put in him? Or is that just not a thing?
Well, why don't you do this? Why don't you, since you're, hastily looking around for something, roll investigation with disadvantage. That's with disadvantage?
Yes.
Holy shit.
15 was the lowest, plus 2, so whatever.
Wait, what? I know, but on here it says 23.
I don't know, I did the trick I right clicked and hit click disadvantage.
That's what it, I mean, that's what it says, so whatever, I'll use it.
Okay.
You are hastily looking around, you're very much like in a panic right now, and you spot one of the crystals, like right over, up against the wall, right behind the globe. But other than that, like it seems like all of the other crystals in this area were pretty much like taken.
So she'll run and grab that crystal and we'll have to try and find more or ask around and see if that works.
So are you placing it inside of Archie?
Yes.
All right. You place it inside, and he still keeps, but he seems to be producing a little bit more energy, although he's in a crumbled mass. His head seems to be moving a little more fluidly, and he looks up at you after saying error a few times. Hello, Miss Lulu.
Archie, what up, dude? Like, I don't know how much this is gonna work for you. Is there something else I can do to help, like, fix you up or, keep you running?
Searching my internal diagnostics. Error. Query not completed.
Would Lulu know of any, like, journals or anything that Tar would have had on his robots? Can she, like, would Archie be able to, like, move around and stuff with us while she reads the journals and stuff? Oh, don't do that. Um, can she at least read the journals while we're sitting there trying to figure out, like, Professor Isaac does the research and stuff and see what she can find? Okay.
Yeah, I would say that no problem at all. It really depends on how long you all plan to sort of stick around in that in the workshop. If it's like 10 minutes, yeah, you could thumb through the journal and, figure out some remedies for the situation. If it's only a couple minutes, maybe not. If it's an hour, most definitely. Just give me one moment.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Would he have a wagon or something that she could push or pull Archie with? He is a scientist. He's got to have something. Or can she, I don't know, create one, tinker one? That would be, she does have magical tinkering. Would there be something she can create if she can't read the journal fast enough?
I mean, yeah, you could probably maybe put together some sort of wagon using supplies around the workshop. But you also notice when picking up this journal that one, it is in Goblin, which great for you. And two, it's also encoded with a sort of like cipher. So it's like extra protection from prying eyes. So if you want to take some time to maybe decipher his writings, then you could definitely do that. I will say if you want to really like dig into it, it will take more than 10 minutes. But with the help of like Isaac or any other intelligent party members, you could probably figure it out a lot quicker.
So Lulu has a amulet that comprehends languages, and by the time when it takes 1 minute to read one page, as long as she's touching it. I can share it for you if you would like. Um, but it lasts an hour. I don't know if that helps any, but yeah, sorry.
No, I mean it says any written language that includes like like an encoded language. So yeah, I would say you're able to breeze through that. You don't need Isaac's help. You got this. Um, yeah, you're able to find some schematics. You're gonna need some supplies to maybe rebuild Archie's crumbled body. He is made with some odd materials. Like he's got some copper, some wood, some rubberized material, which you're not sure how you can come across that easily. But I mean, you do have the schematics to rebuild him or change him, give him a different appearance. But I would say it takes you maybe 10 minutes to do that or to figure that out.
Okay, cool. Yay.
And what was it that you wanted to accomplish again, Isaac?
I would like to take my sample of red Ledeganite and bring it to the thing that I looked into a million.
As you peer into it, you see something very curious inside. A somewhat purplish hue.
Hmm.
It's not completely purple. It's more pinkish than purple, but it's still very much purple.
Does it have, because I remember when I looked at the cerulean, I think, under the microscope, I could
Mhm.
see live specimen type vibe of like all the little worms like squiggling around with each other. Does it have worms? Does it look like it's like alive like the other one was?
Yes, but
Okay.
not in a traditional sense. There seems to be some sort of life force in there. Yes. And it seems to be like a different shape, texture, like composition than the other ones that you had seen. Almost as if it was modified. And next to you on a little table is a small notepad and various like uh equations and like diagrams and little bits here and there. You obviously recognize it as Carthano's work, but also a little bit of like Yuri influence in there too. Like they were bouncing ideas back and forth. Like you see a lot of Tarthano's handwriting, but you also see like a little bit of like this fancier writing, more like uniform writing, um, which is weird because he's Yuri had only been on Veridar for what a few months or so. Yet he learned how to fluently write in common.
He's a diva, it's okay. I figured he would.
but again, like this seems like very like uniform, very boxy lettering, a little more fancier, almost as if you like typed it out, and you see that kind of like mingled into the various equations and diagrams, like almost like as if Yuri's like correcting him or suggesting different things, but you sort of come to the realization that they were working on creating a synthesized purple Lodeoganite using
Um,
the cerulean and the fuchsia.
ho boy. Ho boy. Can I attempt to parse through the equations to see if they came up with a solution or if it's just like theoretical?
Well, you could see it clearly, like there's a purplish sort of glow inside of this chamber.
Yeah, real.
So they were somewhat successful, not completely, but somewhat.
Does it list like if we're getting the hell out of Dodge essentially, does it list in their scientific method like the stuff that they used to do it? Is it like a spell or is it like they did it like
It's all
ice?
components.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily like a spell per se. It's all science and math and technology crap.
Yeah.
Artificers.
Yeah, real. Hell yeah. Yeah, if I
Like
can see like a list of like not necessarily materials, but like if they're like then we used the crystal smushing machine. It looks like a French
like
press.
equipment used.
Yeah, yeah. My French press of crystal crushing. Go and take it and bring it with me.
Well, this isn't like an easy bake oven sort of moment. This it's gonna take some heavy equipment, and you can see that listed in there.
Yeah. Okay.
One of the heavy equipment is obviously this chamber, which has multiple functions and uses to it.
Yeah. Okay. You can't really walk away with the fucking giant bomb.
Another one of the equipment listed is this stove over here,
Great. Okay, cool. Cool.
and you could read in the notes that some of the components need to be heated to like really high degrees.
Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm like, okay, yeah. Pipettes, sure. An Erlenmeyer flask, of course, yes. A gamma reactor. I that's not gonna fit in my bag. Ugh. Um, I'll just turn to everybody. Okay, so good news and bad news.
And while you're turning around and you're sort of addressing everyone, you see Mike, Voltaire's Echo, sort of like flicker and just dissipate very oddly. And Voltaire, you collapse to the ground, and the searing pain it kind of erupts from the wound. And I need you to take this much damage as it sort of like sears through your body, causing you immense pain.
Do I like spit up like black liquor or anything?
Mm,
Run over, try and figure out what the fuck is happening.
yeah, fly over.
Am I passed out or just
You're like keeled over in sort of like almost a fetal position, like like grasping at your chest where you were shot.
uh, yeah, I guess I'm not saying anything. I just kind of like just
Screaming in pain.
yeah, just taking it, trying to figure out what's going on.
My gosh, where's Blue Lodale Night when you need it?
Ah,
Help. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening to him.
My bag.
put gloves on. There we go.
Safety first.
I use tongs.
Chopsticks. You get some debris and use those chopsticks.
Yep. Don't eat it. That's bad.
And what are we doing with Lodega Knight?
Yeah.
Huh?
We do it like he normally does. We put it in this little contraption that shoots out the magic blue thing. And you,
Oh, so somebody else is handling his gun?
of course. I don't know how to do it. I can try. I'd like to experiment on it. Though I doubt my experimentation might be heavily frowned upon when he gets better. So nobody's going to try it. I'm going to do it.
I believe, is it like the gun that Lulu had in the
It's a
before
smaller
she,
version.
so, you know, attempt to help him with his gun.
Go for it. Please, Lulu. Just load it on and yeah, load.
Do I have to roll something for that?
Well,
But
no,
I don't think you can miss.
no, and she does shoot you with it. The blue does envelop your body, but the wound does not heal. The pain does not cease. The blood does not stop pouring.
No. Why isn't it working? Isaac? Why isn't it working? Lulu, why isn't it working? It always worked.
Can we get him up onto the tables so we can?
Well,
Sure.
you have some collapsed shelving right over here. You have a semi-broken chair right here. You have a broken couch right here. Table over here.
Oh,
Sorry,
not
wrong choice
poison.
of words.
No, no,
Victory
not poison.
antidote.
Real. Given how the giant like microscope table works, I assume I can't put a person on that and like.
It's way too tall to be able to do that.
Okay. Gorm, do you want to maybe fetch the one table that's not broken? Pull it into the center.
Yeah, sure. All I see are broken tables, which,
Is there one? I think there's one in the corner that's not broke, like kind of upper, like
oh, I see one the lower
right hand.
right that looks pretty
Yeah.
okay.
There we
I'll
go.
just drag that table.
Yep.
Hopefully, medium height and can help.
Oh my goodness. How does this look when Willow does it?
They take one of the plant-based cards. I don't remember exactly what it is. I think yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Woody, I take all of the plant-based ones.
Sure.
Simulate growth and Willow's body. If you imagine like Pokemon, like they all glow white and suddenly change forms. It's like that, but it just elongates and then just like the wings get bigger and they're medium sized now. This is very weird. You all look so average now. Except for those two, they're still plenty tall. But Isaac, you and I are about kind of the same height now. I'm taller than Lulu. This is fun. For some reason, the features are a little bit more angular. The hair is a little bit longer. Face looks a little bit more mature and aged. Just a little bit. Just enough to entice people who are watching.
Where's that home?
Yeah. I mean, I've never done this before. Seems like the appropriate time, even though I only got a minute. I'll cherish this minute, and will help bring the body, or at least put a pinky on there just to pretend that they're helping.
Wow.
We all know.
Love it.
But like Willow's like underneath Gorm's, hands, just pretending to care.
This
Like if
is
it's
fine.
itchy, let's go, and then they realize, oh no, Gorm's doing all the heavy. I could do that too. Then like touches the body of Voltaire, and then like tries to lift him. Like, oh, he's heavy. Just gonna place it right.
Yeah, he's on the table. Wasn't too hard to put him on the table, especially with Willow's help.
Help, help.
Ooh, a lot of help there.
Oh,
Um, Isaac's gonna live a full like Grey's Anatomy moment. Where he like rolls up his shirt and he's like, and then kind of like not to be too gauche, but I'm gonna pull Voltaire's shirt. I'm gonna get a clear picture of what's going on. Doing the very like
What's Voltaire rocking under that shirt?
He is very lean.
he has 6 nipples and they're all pierced.
They're all pierced. I love it.
No.
He's like an emo cat.
For all you viewers
What?
at home,
There you go.
It's canon. It's canon.
No.
It's canon.
Oh, it's crazy. I'm gonna as soon as we get off, I'm gonna draw that. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna draw that. Oh my god, ew.
But I can eat a little more. Why eating?
He's not like out of shape or anything.
Oh yeah,
Like
he's lean.
he's yeah, he's just chiseled, like
Hmm.
not like Gorm bulk, like, but he has his muscle.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
for
kind
all
of
you
like
viewers at home.
I was gonna say like one of those like Kenya marathon runners, like they can just go forever kind of thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice.
Gorm focuses on strength, Voltaire on endurance. Voltaire does his cardio.
Yeah.
Voltaire is always at like a 30 beats per minute.
And when I get worked up, it goes up to 50.
Oh, 50.
Can I, ignoring that I'm looking at all the 6 peers? No, I'm kidding. That's obviously not true, or is it? Experienced in the last 2 weeks. A diagnostic check, or can I see, is it like spreading? Is it, what the fuck's happening? I'm
Roll
scared.
medicine.
I'm scared.
Isaac, I think you need to get rid of clean out the wound first and get rid of the blood, right?
Yes.
Yes. Here's and Willow like uses like their ice. What is it? Ray of Frost to kind of like slowly create like an ice scalpel and ice tools.
Nurse, scalpel.
Scalpel.
In there.
No, not that one, dog. The
Oh, oh,
not that one.
shit.
You're
Okay.
going to kill him. Please
I'm
don't.
sorry. I'm sorry. Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. Just leave some of
Well,
the medical.
first, does anyone have like a medicine kit or like tools to be able to do this sort of thing?
Nope.
God,
Or are we
no.
just using workshop tools?
I'm gonna use a
Lulu
hammer and an awl.
totally has a bunch of different tools. Alchemist supplies, jeweler's tools, these tools, tinkering tools, and woodcarver's tools.
Oh shit.
No,
Oh.
that's what you're proficient in. That's not what you have.
Listen, I lied.
Oh.
She has
That's a,
Go ahead.
these tools and a small knife and a
I also
sling.
I also have a
Oh wait,
small
that's not. That's a like a bow, isn't it? I don't know.
What?
Loki has spared to dying. Will that help?
Just keep looking on standby in case it looks like it's going to shit. Just be ready, okay, little kid. Thanks. We've got 2 small knives between us. That's fine.
And
That's
again, you
okay.
have some workshop tools too.
I mean, we have daggers.
Got a knife. I have mage hand. If it really goes to shit, I have shock and grasp, which is basically a defibrillator, you know?
That means unlimited trials, is what I'm hearing. If they
Yeah. I also have prestidigitation, which means I can instantaneously clean an object. So I'm just gonna.
can you instantaneously cauterize a wound with Presti?
I don't know if it goes that far, but I
No,
do have
okay.
fireball. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'm gonna use mage hand to keep pressure on the wound
Hmm.
while I ready my small knives. Is there anyone with more surgical skill than a professor from Black Belt that it teaches exclusively theory and no practical classes?
Well, here, I'll do this. Anyone that's proficient in medicine, roll for me. Nobody?
Delkir, is she proficient in medicine?
Nobody at all.
I've got a +2.
It's not proficient.
I know. But it looks like we may have to go with the best we have.
Can we try Lilkia? Does
I'm
she
looking at
have?
her sheet right now.
Yes.
No, no, she doesn't have proficient in medicine. So I will just have Isaac roll, and hope for the best.
Oh, great.
Screw this
Cool.
up.
This
We
is what I
believe
really
in you.
love. I love having a PC's life at stake and the words "let's hope for the best" intermingled in there. That's really good. Okay. Well, hey man, it's been great knowing you. All right, medicine check. Woo.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that. I was looking at something.
Oh,
Oh no.
um, I'm gonna use my last portent, um, to make it a 19.
Okay. I was going to say with his alien anatomy, you wouldn't be able to figure it out, but recalling the little experiments that you did at the spider web.
I did
Wait,
play that guy open many times.
could I also, to assist further and maybe lower the DC a little bit, Willow remembers the different, while they were in the ship, they saw the diagrams and pictures. And because they
Mm-hmm.
could read, they're able to like absorb it relatively quickly,
That's
right?
so
It's
true.
like, I know how to read this. I know kind of what the diagram is. I am able to like maybe guide through and see if there are any similarities.
Yeah, real, real.
Yeah?
I
Plus,
applaud you for recalling that.
yeah.
I almost forgot.
Plus, if we're in the 10-minute mark still, or right at the end of it, I can use maybe Bardic Inspiration to also
Well,
try.
it's an hour for Bardic Inspirations for at least Tabby. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna use,
so anyone that hasn't used it yet can still use it.
I'm so using mine. Okay, so it's a what, 27 total? If Lokia wanted to guide, I wouldn't say no. It's fine.
I mean,
So good.
that's definitely enough.
Hell yeah.
Which with Willow's help, with having knowledge from the various diagrams.
We're having a
Which is
ghost
weird because
moment.
we would never. How would Willow know about these
You're
diagrams?
being a huge freak, but we're having a ghost moment.
Okay.
We're
Not
like,
not only that, it's like I, this is a life or death situation, and for some reason you guys are coming in clutch and doing everything that you can, which is not which is not like out of character, but this is sort of like a come together moment, more so than it has ever been before. Shut up.
Sorry,
uh,
I had you.
and you all release the tension and let's
Fail.
um you're able to sort of find a a sliver of red inside of the wound. It's a very thin and small sliver, sort of like lodged into the wound on the inside of his body. So you have to really dig in there, and it's very painful, Voltaire.
Oh right, we did this with no anesthesia.
whoops. Go and hold him down.
Yeah, this is this is torturous,
Oh no.
Voltaire. Uh, you're getting essentially like dug into while you're already dying from this thing, and you're screaming, and they're telling you to shut the fuck up. That they're helping you.
Well, I would know
Um,
they're trying to help,
well,
but it
yes,
would still hurt.
yes, very much so. Especially since they're not using like actual surgical tools. Um, but
Just a dagger. It's just a dagger.
right. So Isaac, I would like for you to maybe roll me sleight of hand to try to get this sliver out.
Ooh, let's go.
Very nice. Yeah, you're able to finagle whatever tools you have to like almost scrape that sliver out.
I did
And
there was a little bit of time. I've done a little archaeology for the Titans. I'm taking stuff.
Sure, for sure.
Same mechanic. The
Very
dirt
much so. It's like all of your learning and all of your training has like it's like a flashback to the past. It's like I finally get to use these skills, and the sliver is removed. Did you say you were wearing gloves? Good. And what do you do with this? Okay, you're putting it into a little container, and yeah, the wound is still there, but you're not taking continuous damage, but at the same time, the poison has already set in. And Isaac and Willow and even Gorm, you could see that his body is like swelling. Not quickly, but very much noticeably more than it was before. You feel like you've done a great job to negate any future injuries, but at the same time, you have a sense that it wasn't enough to stop the spread. And Voltaire, I'm going to have you take 1 level of exhaustion.
He's alive though.
He is alive. Just barely, but still alive. And very much swollen. And very sickly looking. Almost like how Yuri looks. Except for Yuri looks a little worse. Yuri looks like he ate a bunch of seafood and he was allergic to it. That's essentially the look, the effect. And the same thing is happening to Voltaire. He looks like he just ate some seafood. His face is getting puffier. The areas surrounding the wounds are getting really puffy. He's tender all over.
Other, I know my mom,
Do you think
something, anything.
I, it's worth a shot? I think if anyone here is fast that can run out and find her and bring her back here.
Do we know where she is? I don't even know if we know where she is. Last time I checked, remember, sorry.
I would give them direction. I know.
Who's fast? I can fly out. It's maybe a bit easier to just go from above than scour through the streets. Is this really a safe space for us to hunker down? We can try moving you, Porter, but I don't think it would be wise in your condition. I know you still can. Be wise to do so.
I can. I think I can move.
That we need to bring with us from here? Or do we want to use this as temporary base materials? With Lulu, of course, to fix up Archie if we're on the go. If not, I suggest you take up all of the items that you can spare from here if we're going to move.
Yeah, I mean, need it later.
Yeah, pretty sure I made that wagon. So if that's cool, Archie, I don't know if he's capable of moving or anything, but um, whatever we can fit in there. Somebody bigger might have to push it though if it's heavy. I don't think she can pull. I don't think she has the strength to pull like that.
I feel like Gorm could probably pull it, right? Hey, big guy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Um. Okay. It's gonna sound very insensitive. You hear again in your voice.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
As always, I
Yep.
have to ask just to make sure.
I like to think everyone's used to it by now.
I ask only because Isaac did say something to you, Gorm, about you being strong, and then you fire back with, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do that."
Well,
I,
now we know.
he's gotta look at Isaac and be like, "Wait, what were you talking about?"
What were you talking about? Sorry, I asked you to carry a cart and you said, no, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, that was just bad timing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll carry the cart.
Awesome. Okay. Is it your chair?
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking again. That's nice. That's nice. Well, tell him I say hello, I guess. What's up?
Tell
And
him
also,
his scrawny ass needs to eat a sandwich.
yeah, just give him my polite, sort of, just kind words from me, if you would.
Is not exactly being kind in return.
Oh, well,
Whack him too. He's got a
I'm,
whack of a face.
I'm not going to do that.
oh, that's a great response to hear. I take it he's asking you to do unconscionable things, and I'm glad you're saying no. I'm gonna stop talking about him because I feel like we're getting off on a very bad foot. Okay. We take the cart, we put whatever's left of Archie on it, plus as many parts and things as we can fit. Anything smaller or in sealed boxes, maybe we put in the bag of holding, and then try to get to wherever the mayor has stashed your mother without anyone else dying. Yay.
Willow, roll insight, Gorm.
Hmm. Pretty bad insight, so it's not too bad. I stand corrected.
You you do while everyone's talking, you see Gorm look at you and sort of like his eyes go a little bit wide for a moment, and he just kind of like shakes his head a little bit.
I'm glad you have nothing to say to me, Gorm. Gorm a little too long. Look at the chair. Can I attempt to talk to the chair using message to see if it'll work?
Oh, please do.
I'm curious.
What are
An
you trying to
attempt
do
to do
again?
that. Send message to the chair.
You could certainly.
Hello, visitor.
What the fuck?
I may just have to sit on you.
God damn it, Gorm, get out of here! That damn fairy scares the shit out of me! Ain't ain't no friend about that. They're fucking weird.
You're a talking chair.
I wasn't always a fucking talking chair. Excuse
But
my
you
language.
currently are. Your current existence is kind of weird. I think we can all agree on that.
I'll keep an eye on you. Keep you close. Take care of Gorm, please.
Gorm, can
That's
you roll
it.
me a wisdom save, please? Okay. Um, Willow, as you were communicating with this chair, it begins to glow a faint, like orangish color, almost like it's heating up in a sense, but not really. You feel compelled to step away very cautiously from Willow. Pretty much like this way. What's your full movement speed?
It'd be about there.
Okay.
Go, what the hell? You know what? Now's not the time for me to get all pissy about this.
Like you didn't have it for your own protection.
What the fuck?
Where are you going? I need you to carry me.
I guess I'm gonna try to move back.
Roll me a athletics, which shouldn't be hard for you. Yeah.
Hooray.
It seems like a struggle. Like you're fighting this control, and you all see as he like it seems like he's trudging through like 10 feet of snow. But part of you, Gorm, still wants to retreat away from Willow. When you get closer to everyone else, you you feel okay, but as soon as you step even just an inch towards Willow, it's even harder to move that in.
Be able to connect the dots on what's going on.
That is entirely up to you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he would.
Okay. You all hear in your heads, and maybe through you feel it through your body, cheering in Zolgren and Willow. You get an odd vision of the ship moving, and I would like for you to roll me while all of this is happening a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Do I want to fail this?
It's up to you.
I'm gonna use a lucky to roll another die. Then I
Okay.
can choose another one. Roll just normal. Wisdom, you said, right?
Wisdom save.
Oh, save.
Yes, please.
Then that's all. I have a +7.
Jesus fucking
So
Christ.
I'll take the 24, please.
Okay. The vision of the ship moving cuts to you seeing through the eyes of somebody. From their point of view, it's almost as if you're seeing through your point of view. How you see the world is very large, and way bigger than you. You see
Right.
the same thing, and in front of you is a very large horned beast, and you seem to be in conflict with them through this vision,
What do you mean in conflict?
just as I said. And then the vision fades.
In conflict, meaning I'm having a hard time accessing. I'm seeing, not
Well,
letting.
the vision, the sight that you're seeing through their eyes, this creature seems to be
Looking
essentially
down.
like fighting with whoever your eyes are looking through. And this creature is enormous compared to your point of view.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Do I know what it is? What this horned beast is?
No.
Can you give me a better description?
I mean, you as a player might exactly know what it is. And maybe
Sure.
Isaac would probably know.
Can you describe it more in?
Sure, yes. Give me one moment. I have to pull up the picture to be a little more accurate.
It's not just a rat with a corn on their
No.
forehead.
No. Where is it? Yes, it is sort of pale greenish in color. Their mouth seems very beak-like, and they have a horn on their nose and two horns on the top of their head.
Terrifying. Okay. All right. You really want to introduce that to the world? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dangerous game you're playing. Very dangerous game you're playing, Dave.
I know.
All right.
I know.
Fuck. I'm gonna find a way to turn it back against you, but later.
Not before I rip your heart out.
Do it. Do it. Howard, kill me right now. I take in the visage as much as I can within this vision.
The vision doesn't last long. It's
Yeah.
very much like a 3 or 4 second sort of vision, and it's very much it cuts from the ship moving to the people on board cheering to the vision looking up at this creature, this beast, and it cuts back to your own vision of the workshop.
Okay. I quickly look outside to see if there's any sight of the ship.
Roll me perception with advantage because you are like desperately looking for it.
12.
From where you are at, you are not able to see it, but at the same time, Pure Star is on a, in a different part of the world, so you might not be able to see it yet.
Okay. So we have some time. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be very interesting. I think we should move now. We'll probably have a day to rest if needed, but we need to find your mom, Walter. Suddenly had a interesting vision of a verdant beast with a horn and a beak like. Okay.
Yeah,
Lead the way, Walter.
I'm going to call the session there, because I feel like that's a pretty good time. No cliffhangers today. Maybe next week. But yeah, I think that's a good spot to leave off. Excellent job, everyone. I appreciate every single one of you.
That was brutal, and you are a wretched, wretched man. I'm kidding. That was really good.
I'm not gonna lie. When I wrote that bit out, I sat in my room for about an hour practicing going in and out of crying to see if I could just like train myself to cry on command.
oh man.
That's awesome. Well, I don't need to do that because I was pretty damn close to real God-given Canadian tears. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to talk about it. Whoa.
Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That was what I wanted as a response.
I can't believe short German zaddy kicks up with alien boy toy. That's
Mm-hmm.
fucking bonkers.
But Boy Toy cheated on
With
husband.
married boy toy. Whoa.
Married Boy Toy.
Technically, they had no romantic affiliation with each other at any point.
Exactly.
Technically,
It's
Not
so
seen
fan
as cheating
fiction.
in Gorm's eyes. There was no relationship. Gorm is just happy he found someone.
God, it's so fan fiction. I'm in an arranged marriage. I met this guy. Wow. God bless Yuri Salenti. He lived. He was a goat. He served cunt. He died. I'm
He had a
like,
whole arc
he had a
from
whole
not
arc.
believing himself to
Yeah.
finding love and dying with them in their arms.
Wow.
I think he ate Voltaire's pants too, didn't he?
He definitely did.
At one point.
no, it was Valorant's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He can buy new pants. He's fine.
And it
and he
all
gave.
started with a night out with a goat.
Yep.
Well, it was a
Wow.
night out, and then the goat ended up being there at some point.
That's right.
That
And you
was
guys
during the
never
course
asked
of the night.
why.
I love that.
I mean, Gorm is friendly with animals. That's just one of his traits, and he was drunk. I
You,
didn't think I needed to ask why. The
you
reason
guys
seemed
never
obvious.
once bothered to ask Yuri why he was snooping around the forest and spying on you guys.
Whatever. He had a crush on Gorm, obviously. We don't need to
Mhm.
ask. It's fine.
Animal
Yeah, there's
friend.
probably plot reasons, but whatever.
Animal
There
friend.
was plot reasons, but
Yeah.
He's dead now. Who cares?
very much so. Fuck him. Fuck him. He's dead.
Don't say that. Getting out of NPCs, guys. They keep dying in gruesome ways.
Why are everyone's parents dead? I'm kidding.
NPCs.
At this point, I'm glad that I said Isaac's parents are dead of normal, natural causes. Because Jesus Christ.
This PC's almost dead.
Yeah.
And then PC's noping out because they don't want to be dead.
if you trust in Paylor, you won't have to fear death.
Oh my god.
So true.
You're a fucking missionary over here.
I mean, hey, that was part of the deal, right? I
No,
had to try to slip it in.
you're not wrong.
I'm contractually obligated. I have to include a short snippet from my sponsor. Wow, Gorm sponsored by Twisted Tea and Paylor. That's crazy.
It's amazing, amazing.
What
That's
a great
awesome.
mix.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Crack open a cold one while you worship the big guy above.
You
I
know what?
feel like
Okay.
it's like very bro. It's like, yeah, bro. You wanna go into Paylor? Come on. A couple of brewskis. You're good.
I mean, it is very chill.
There you go.
Doesn't
One
exactly
small
ask a lot.
real. Listen, one miracle in his name every day, and you never wake up with a hangover. That's just part of it.
And I do gotta say, Travis, I forgot about that little stipulation, and it all makes sense why you keep mentioning it every session. I forgot about that.
Gotta say
He's like,
something at least once.
I was like, why does he
Otherwise, I
keep
might
mentioning
just suddenly
Paylor?
not be alive.
Oh no.
Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Voltaire, we're watching Voltaire die. Gorm forgets to do an ad break and also just keels over on the floor. Awesome.
Love that.
I'm just new party. Everybody just makes new characters.
Well, if I ever wanted to leave the campaign, now I have it. Now I'll just be like, oh yeah, guys, I forgot to say it. Dead.
I forgot to talk about my sponsor,
I got
Twisted
sued.
Teas.
Twisted Tea sued me, and now I'm dead.
And
Yeah,
all I got
they're
was this
serious
lousy
about their
shirt.
contracts.
Yeah, Twisted Tea took me out back at the Applebee's and they shot me in the head like a lame horse.
I did one podcast where I didn't mention the refreshing taste of twisted tea.
I hope you're still recording, Ron, because this is like grade
It's
A.
so funny.
This is really solidifying the Twisted Tea sponsorship, I feel like.
Mhm.
They're gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
yep.
I'm sure
I
they
mean,
want this content.
please listen. You know, they set me up with some free twisted tea.
I will
Things might get
gladly
more
drink it on
interesting.
camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine we're just all wasted.
It makes it more fun.
Right?
Ron just forgets to hit
Mhm.
record.
No, that
I'm
wouldn't be good.
I can't say if it'd be better or worse. It would just be a different campaign.
It would be
Oh
fun.
yeah.
I'm down for it.
Twisted Tea, sponsor us. We're already
Please,
sponsored by
Twisted
Paylor.
Tea.
Also, Veterans Choice Campus.
Yeah. I want a tote bag. That's all.
True.
Whew, boy.
Tote bag's fun.
It'll be fun.
Tonight was fun.
I have to keep laughing. If I stop, it'll be sad.
Yes.
I would like to point out, Dave, that other than like the immediate party, you pretty much killed off everyone Gorm cared about.
Not yet.
Ah,
Who am I forgetting?
I'm not saying anything.
Shit.
The rest of your party.
damn it.
Well, I said other than the immediate party. Like,
Again, I'm not saying anything.
If you kill that MILF, I'll riot. I can't do this anymore. Is she married? No, Voltaire's dad is not there, right?
Well, he wasn't dead.
That's awesome.
That's
I'm
very
just saying,
true.
IK is single, so if your mom is like available, I can get
Voltaire's
you.
mom.
I can get you a stepmom, is all I'm saying. I can get you a giant, scary stepmom.
Oh boy.
Setting it up. I'm setting it up as we speak.
I'm expecting just the worst.
Yeah, yeah. They've left the Zulgren children in her home to do finger painting with her innards on the walls. It's
Oh
a
my.
bonding experience for the family.
I wasn't
Well, I
thinking that
mean,
bad, but you know,
I will say one of the things you guys can do next session is to maybe hint out some route opportunities. One, obviously, take Voltaire to his mother, take him to meet his maker in
Oh,
more ways than one,
Literally.
maybe.
yeah, with
I'm
that.
like, there's nothing wrong
Um,
with that one.
We
uh,
should probably tell Mayor McCord that a giant alien warship is coming directly for her city.
yes, very much so. Yes,
That might help her.
that is a route that you could take as well. Another route, maybe figuring out how to salvage some recordings or memories from Archie that might help out with some puzzle pieces.
Maurice, you say? Okay.
like one spot to hunker down for a second and just like
How
thick,
about the sewer
um,
system?
famously really good for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's never ever gone badly
No, no.
There's just a few,
in my memory around the time that we entered the sewer.
Yeah.
just some
I
gelatinous
wonder what
cubes and
that
a
could
and
be
a dead
about.
false hydra.
Yeah, literally.
And whatever might eat a dead false hydra.
The gelatinous cubes.
Oh, that fucking cube. Sorry.
I
There was
said more deadly to me than the stupid Hydra was.
Lols.
Did we even end up killing the cube? I feel like there was definitely one that we didn't kill, right?
We killed
no,
one, but one was still around.
Awesome.
I think
I
at
Awesome.
mean there
one
was
point
more
we
than one
did
still around.
focus.
Oh, good. We should go get and Rimaloth too. Just throw Dragon in there. See what
Somewhere,
happens.
yeah.
That's a pretty good idea.
Hey, Girly Pop.
Out in where Pure Star,
Who's in the
wasn't it?
cave?
Yeah, it was in Pure Star.
Yeah. In the
Below
tunnel.
Eloral's hideout.
Oh yeah.
Where you guys left Pedant Batiste to do his excavation
Oh
and
yeah.
archaeology work.
God, hope he's okay.
He's probably dead.
Yeah. He's
Hmm.
probably dead.
I
Or
assume
maybe he's
everyone
not.
is until proven otherwise.
Yeah. At this point,
I mean, he might still be alive.
Until we get there and get to see him die.
It's Schrodinger's NPC.
that's nice.
Both dead and alive at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if
Love
you
it.
open the box, you change the outcome.
He's suspended right now. All four of his limbs are tied to different
Just
trees.
he's doing a T pose.
The Zelgrins are just holding the trees, waiting for us to get close so they can rip him apart medieval style.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know why I'm pulling up the most insane death methods. Sorry, I just realized that sounds bonkers. Yeah, he gets
A little bit.
quartered like they used to do in medieval times. That's cool. These guys have
Yeah,
guns.
that's
With
a
the
Medieval
classic.
times?
Are we going to medieval times right now? Dinner?
They do that in medieval times? Oh
Dinner?
crap.
Friday? Soup?
Are they open
Sorry.
at 1 a.m.?
Who would hurt a precious grung?
I mean, who would hurt a precious goblin, Dave?
I mean,
Who would hurt a precious father figure?
me, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
The arbiter of the story.
The murderer of goblins.
In my defense, Tarthano did die in another campaign, so when
Oh,
they
Ah.
when they die in a campaign, they die as an NPC, so it's bound to happen sooner or later.
wow. God bless.
Although that doesn't explain Laslin, because he's still alive in another campaign, but it was Damon that killed him.
Sucker.
Hmm.
And Bodred died in a campaign I played him in, so he had to die.
Stop dying, Dave.
Yeah,
Buy more
mean-
healing potions.
yeah.
Choose life, Dave. Choose life.
She's like, hey,
You know,
feel the rain on your skin.
No one else can feel it for you.
Only you can let it in.
No one else.
No one else.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for next week. I got something cooking.
no, I
Like,
should have never have showed you that or told you any of that.
All
I'm
right,
about to fuck up your day to next week.
so Dave, when is it Willow's emotional reckoning?
Soon.
What do you mean? I am a bastion of mental fortitude and emotional dissonance.
That's why it'll be extra satisfying if it happens.
Oh, wow.
Travis is.
I love it. I
Oh.
love
So
it.
I mean,
I
nothing
got
personal. I'm just saying, like
No,
everyone
no.
else is having
I
these
got like a
rough
2
moments.
for this one. I got Gorm and Lulu. It's a twofer for me.
Yep.
I've gotten Lil Kia.
Lokia multiple times over.
Yeah,
Voltaire.
shit.
Yeah, I got Voltaire, Isaac, somewhat, not completely yet.
No,
Don't say,
not quite.
hey, don't say yet.
now, now it's Lulu's turn in due time.
I would love, Dave, if you were able to make me cry
I don't
this
think I would ever
weekend.
be able to make you cry, honestly.
Why?
Because I just don't. I don't think I'm. You're way stronger than me when it comes to acting.
Acting a fool. Yeah.
A fool.
I haven't even been able to get Ron to cry or express any other strong emotion.
You won't. I'm heartless.
Amazing.
And Travis doesn't have a camera on ever, so I don't know. I can't gauge his reactions.
What do
I
you
don't know.
mean? Those charcoal eyes of his?
Polar bear looks pretty sad sometimes.
I thought I was emoting quite well, thank you.
Yes, yes, you were.
I think I cry harder laughing than I do emotional.
I'll get you to crack one of these days. I don't like that reaction.
Okay.
You know what? I admit defeat already.
Too early, Dave. Too early. Come on, man.
Maybe I gotta kill Leora.
Do it.
Probably won't affect and affect him at all.
I
Maybe in
think
character, yes, but not in player.
He's
I
gonna use
think
it
we're
to.
all expecting the aura to be dead at this point too,
He's
is the
he's
thing.
gonna he's gonna
Well,
use it
maybe
like
I'll
Batman.
defy the expectation and keep her alive, but just
Maybe.
barely.
Oh,
Just barely.
awesome.
I'm just kidding. He's gonna die soon.
Cool.
I don't know. Maybe she stabs her son in the back.
Maybe
That'd be
she's a
fun.
traitor.
That'd be fun.
She'd be hot. Sorry, that'd be kind of hot. Sorry, I'll shut up now. She's a MILF and she's evil? Okay.
Evil mommy dominatrix. That's it. Put Isaac to ruin.
Can I be a little transparent with one of my plans for Tarthana from the beginning? He was going to betray you guys. That was my original plan, but I was like, that's too cliche.
We
That's
would
too
have
cliche.
picked up on it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, no,
Plus, he's so nice.
exactly. That's why it would have been too cliche. The guy
Yeah,
that befriends you, treats you like his own kids,
yeah.
stabs you in the back. Too cliche.
That should have been Lester. Kidding.
I mean,
Lester, I kind of expected a little bit to
one
happen.
one form of Lester did stab you guys in the back, kind of, but it wasn't really Lester. But it did make for some interesting scenes and a lot of trust issues.
Hmm.
Guys, I have to tell you, it's actually Isaac that's gonna betray everybody, and turn evil.
Oh,
So,
like Damon did.
yep,
I
yeah.
Oh,
knew it.
But I'm cooler than him, so,
You're not gonna just take the easy way out and cut your own head off.
no, I'm gonna turn into a giant ape and smush everybody and then run away.
there.
And then Philippe comes around the corner and
I'm actually gonna team up with Philippe. I'm gonna be in a scandalous affair, and we're gonna
Surprise.
evil
Philippe
across.
was there the whole time.
Yep,
It was
I'm in
it
love
was
with
just
him.
Isaac.
Yep.
he was there the whole time.
Isaac's actually deeply in love with Philippe, and they're gonna elope together. It's gonna be really beautiful.
Hmm. After he sicked an ape on him, it was just love.
Yeah.
It was all ploy
Yeah.
just to throw everyone off.
Exactly. I made him scream at me in that room at the spider web on purpose. I meant to do that.
It was all part of the plan. Hello.
It was all part of the plan.
Poor Nike, you guys just left her outside this whole time. She's out there twiddling her thumbs.
Pretty sure I told her to come in, but she's like, no.
I'm okay.
There's no like wonderful reuniting moment even with with Nikea and Isaac.
Hasn't been yet, but there will be.
It's
Once
been
you
so
guys find a place to be safe for a moment instead of just a chaos after chaos after chaos.
yeah. Can watch that giant woman hug that little twink and pick him right up off the ground. Beautiful.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get off. And I will see you guys next week. Hopefully, Cass is able to join back up with us again. And we will continue where we left off. Yeah. I have a general idea of my plans for next week, but I kind of finalize them a little bit over the weekend. But if you guys have any other goals or ideas or plans that you want to try to do next session, please let me know. Again, I have a general idea of what the pace is going to be next session, but just let me know so I can flush it out and make it fun.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, you guys have a really good rest of your week, and I will see you next week.
See you next